Hey everyone, welcome to just a very quick update right today. So last video you might have noticed I had shared the Lego sets we already had upstairs, and these are the other sets we've got that are currently displayed downstairs. If you've watched any Lego YouTube videos and city videos, you'll probably be familiar with some of these sets. So firstly, we're just going to start here with Corner Garage. A lovely little set there that we built earlier on this year. Ice cream van, because every city needs an ice cream van and ice cream supplies. Pizza van, and then we've got Assembly Square. If you can just see right up the top there in Assembly Square is a Hawkeye, one of the Avengers, just keeping the area nice and safe. Yeah. And then the road sweep, keeping the shelf nice and tidy. We just finished this one this week. This is the newest one this year, the bookshop. We've got the other way around just for now. It might not stay like that when we get the city all built upstairs. And we've got the diner here, which you might see a few wires coming out the top. We've rigged that one up so it actually lights up, which is the only one we've got at the minute to light up. I'm going to see how that goes and see if I can hide the wires and things when it comes to having the actual city. If it doesn't, I'll take them off. It's not too much of a problem, but I just like the idea of them being able to light up, because especially like the diner, Corner Garage, and Assembly Square, there's loads of really nice details inside, so it'd be a shame not to be able to see them. As you can see there's Doctor Strange just hanging out, protecting the city as well as Hawkeye. I don't know if you noticed, but there's Batman at the top there just staking out, and I do believe Iron Man is hanging out somewhere. Ah, there he is. There's Iron Man just coming out of the coffee shop. Probably he's ready to fly off for an adventure. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of share the ones we've got at the minute, the modulars at the minute. Oh, there's Superman as well coming out of the bakery. And Spidey is just hanging out as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to share some of the modulars we've got at the minute that we've built up. These are all going to obviously be in our city. What layout I don't know yet or anything like that. They won't be all connected to each other like this. They'll be connected to other ones and things like that, all spread out over the city. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly share these, show you a bit of an update of what we got, while it's all easy to kind of update before the madness starts of everything going upstairs. Okay guys, so just to go along with the video I've just done there about our creator sets, you might have seen on the first video we've got the haunted house, the Lego haunted house, which has just been released for this summer. So I've resisted the temptation of the last couple of weeks to build this set. And we're going to start it. It won't be getting finished today at all. We like to kind of take our time and enjoy it over a couple of days, especially when you're in the lockdown. It makes sense to kind of try to string these things out a little bit. So we've got the box here. As some people might know, the Lego groups decided to start making these things a bit more catered towards adults, which is fine. I like how the box looks. I think it looks like a good set. What do you think, Tats?
It looks good.
Yeah, that's my little girl, Tabitha, who just is going to help me build this up. For the record, I didn't have a problem with the packaging before, but these things happen. So if we just look on the back here, as you can see, the whole set itself opens up. It's a ride. It's kind of like Tower of Terror from in Disney. This will be in the theme park area of our city. It'll be the only ride in our theme park at the moment because we don't have any, but we will be getting some more over time. But as we keep saying, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. We want to enjoy building our city and seeing it grow and develop over time, so we have no problem at all that we've only got no kind of rides at the minute and only a couple sets like you've seen. But we quite like that. We're doing it all together as a family, so that's good. So yeah, as Tabitha's pointing out there, it's got a light brick, so it lights up. You got a tower in the middle there. It drops down like a lift. Yeah, and it's gonna just hop down. Yeah, and there's some people, some minifigures in there, and there's some people that go in the lift. So we're going to start building this today. We'll build over a couple of days and see how it goes. Hey there everyone, so this is it, the haunted house we have finally finished building. It took us a couple of days just because we spread it out over a couple of days, but here it is. We've brought it up here into the Lego room already, and this thing is huge. It's a beast. A lot bigger than any of the other buildings I've got already. Such a fun build, a lot of repetition, but great, really great detail. If you can see all the kind of pieces here and stuff, it just makes it look like it's a real building, and I absolutely loved it. If you can see the doors here, they swing open by this little lever here, which is a really cool feature and gives you that kind of whole feel of it being a haunted house. You know, that you would approach the doorway and the doors would just swing open with kind of a scary noise, I guess, which you could do on the Power Functions app. You've also got a graveyard here. It's a bit small, but I've got plans to extend it a little bit and use one or two of the hidden side sets. And then above there it tells you that this is Manor von Baron. So yeah, absolutely loved building this set. If you've seen this set, you'll also be aware that the tower is so tall because it's a ride. So let's get that working. I haven't got the powered up version yet. I'm hoping for that to come, but you can still use it without powered up. You just turn this to the back, you open up at the top, the suspense, and it drops down. Absolutely amazing, love it. It looks like it belongs in a theme park. It'll also look great in the city once the city's fully built. My daughter said it looks just like the Tower of Terror at Disney, Dad, and it's definitely got that feel. So you open up the set to reveal inside, and the features and the details inside look fantastic. So over here we've got this grand piano organ, which was again just a nice little fun thing to put all together. A lot of it didn't actually take too long to put together. The details and the whole build, I think, isn't a very long build if you consider there was 18 packets of bricks to work. But like I said, I like to do things over a little bit of days and enjoy and just do a little bit every now and then. And then you've got the picture there of Von Baron and the button that I showed you on the other side. So this button here, you can actually press that in, and that has a little light that shines through. It shows kind of like a hidden ghostly figure, a kind of a cursed picture, I guess. And then you've got all these little features on the top, and the really good thing is in the instruction manual you've got all the little stories about what these are, what they could be, and why they're there. And yeah, so very, very cool set. And if I just pan out, I'll let you see the tower drop. We won't be able to get it all in the shot, unfortunately. The dimensions of the room don't allow that really. But if I just, again, you'll see the guys in the lift go up. Couple turns up, you get to the top, wait, and drop. Very cool, very cool. Enjoy it. So yeah, this is the final product of the haunted house then. This will be going in our city. I think originally what we'll have it in our city is as a just a generic haunted house. And then the idea is eventually we will be making a theme park area, and this is going to be definitely one of the sets in that theme park area. I quite like the idea with this and having it in a part of our city before we have a theme park area. This would be kind of like a rundown kind of haunted area of town, using a couple of hidden side sets. But we've already got things like the subway station. If we can incorporate that in and have like a bit of a graveyard scene, so I think that would be pretty cool to do, and all kind of fit together. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that final completed with you on the end of this video. And yeah, so happy with it. I think it's absolutely worth its money. So if you're thinking about buying this and think, oh, should I get that set, I would absolutely recommend it. I appreciate I've not been building Lego as an adult longer than some of the other guys out there, or maybe it's even you watching this video, but the sets what I have built, these larger sets, this has been definitely up there with one of my favourites. It was so fun seeing how all the mechanics and things come together. If I can just quickly switch it around to the back, I mean, you can see like the chimney side here all looks really neat, and you know, you've got the back, the mechanism all here, all the chain and the cogs and wheels. I just absolutely loved putting all that together. I just thought it was really interesting just to see that it is someone who, I don't have an engineering background or anything like that, but I can appreciate these kind of things, and it looks a lot harder to put together. Like when I've seen videos of this, I thought, oh, that looks like it'd be a nightmare to get everything right and stuff, and it really isn't. How they've done the instructions and how they've broken down the parts, it was absolutely simple to put together and so much fun. Again, because the box is 18 plus, you kind of think, oh, is this going to be really hard to put together and get to actually work? And no, not at all. Very, very simple, but very satisfying at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, please, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit a like, send me any comments as well. I'll always get back to people. But thank you again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.